Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Jane's Fighters Anthology as we continue with the reference materials. Today, we will be continuing down the SAM section, if I can remember. So we must be rolling this last one I remember doing, so we're probably on to the Soviet SAMs now. So today we'll start off with the SA-13 Gopher. SA-13 Gopher, title SA-13 Gopher, 9M37/9M333 Strela 10. Type short-range ground-based solid propellant theater defense missile. Development. Since the mid-1960s, the Russians have developed a family of infrared-guided surface-to-air missiles bearing the Russian designation Strela, or Arrow, with numerical suffixes indicating the particular model. The additional suffix M stands for modified. Early systems were the Strela 1, known in the West as the SA-9 Gaskin, Strela 2, the SA-7 Grail, and Strela 3, the SA-14 Gremlin. The original SA-13 Gopher SAM system had the Russian designation Strela 10 and designator 9K35. The missile designator was 9M37. The SA-13 Gopher missile was developed in the early 1970s as a replacement for the 9M31 SA-9 Gaskin missile. Due to the SA-9 shortcomings, the primary requirement for the SA-13 Gopher program was to increase the sensitivity of the missile IR seeker, add some form of ranging equipment to the launcher, and increase missile range and flyout velocity. Description: the SA-13 is an improved and slightly larger version of the SA-9 Gaskin. The 9M37 missile has a slender cylindrical body with a rounded nose and 4 small chamfered rectangular stabilizing fins forward on the nose section. At the rear, just forward of the boat tail, are 4 inline rectangular wings with control surfaces. The later 9M333 missile is a different shape. This missile has delta fins at the nose, clip-tip delta wings in the rear center body, and rectangular control fins at the rear. The missile is 2.2 meters long, has a body diameter of 0.12 meters, and with a 6 kilogram HE blast fragmentation warhead, weighs 55 kilograms at launch. Specifications: length 2.2 meters, body diameter 0.12 meters, launch weight 55 kilograms, warhead 6 kilogram HE blast fragmentation, guidance IR, propulsion solid propellant, range 10 kilometers, max altitude 5,000 meters. Photo, we can see it looks like it's on a tracked carrier that... Is that an MTLB? I think that's an MTLB, but I could be mistaken. And here it's in the stowed position for transport. Another one still. You can see they have a machine gun there for point defense if, infantry or whatever should approach the vehicle. Oh, they actually have a lot of pictures of these. That's kind of surprising. Anyways, here is our 3D model. And it looks pretty true to life. You can even see the crew hatches there. I imagine that's for loading the missiles or something. Go back in the photo album and see if there's any good views of it. Not really. Could be a pop-out radar too. But yeah, there it is. Got some rear hatches, probably for storing extra ammunition for the missile launcher so they can pull them out there and load them up on there. At least that's what I would do. As a side note too, if you do notice any differences in this video, maybe it's just my imagination, but I swear, for whatever reason, it is bigger on my monitor than it used to be. It looks like it's still recording at the native 640x480, and it's still rendering at the 640x480, but it's like closer to 1024x768 on my monitor, or at least what I remember it being. I don't know, maybe I misremember because I've been off a week, but everything should look good for the YouTube video, but if you do notice any difference, that's probably what it is. I don't know, I found some graphic settings that were changed too, although I think, yeah, that's right, I did. This is technically a fresh install from after I changed systems, so some of those might have just been set to default. I also upgraded or updated my drivers the other day, which normally doesn't impact this, but... So yeah, if you notice any changes, that's what it is. In any event, that will conclude our first episode for today. So with that, thank you all for watching and stay tuned for next time and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.